Hello and welcome to my today's video. I am Ishwai Sanap, learning in grade 7 roles from Podar International School Washim, and today we are going to learn science. In science we are going to learn heat and its transfer. So let's start with the topic. The lessons we are going to cover today are heat, temperature and thermometer. Firstly, heat. So heat is something which produces a sensation in our body by way of which we make out whether a body is cold, warm or hot. It means that heat it is a sensation by which we can conclude that a body is cold, hot or warm. So that we can say that hot bodies have more heat than cold bodies. The next is temperature. So temperature it is the degree of coldness or hotness of a body. The SI unit of temperature is Kelvin, but the more commonly used units of temperature are degree Celsius and degree Fahrenheit. The next is thermometer. The thermometer is a device that is used to measure the temperature. Now let's check out some types of thermometers. So the first is clinical thermometer. A clinical thermometer is used to measure the temperature of the human body. It is made by a long, thin, narrow glass tube with a bulb at one end. This glass tube is called capillary tube. This tube is filled with liquid mercury, which is a metal. The scale of the clinical thermometer it is marked on the capillary tube from 95 degree Fahrenheit to 110 degree Fahrenheit, or in Celsius we can say 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. As we all know that mercury is used in this thermometer, so there are many disadvantages of using mercury in this thermometer. Like suppose if the bulb will break, at that time the mercury can enter the body, and even this mercury based thermometers can't be used in northern region. Why? Because mercury it turns solid at minus 38.87 degrees Celsius. So thus we can't use them in North Pole. So instead of these clinical thermometers, nowadays we use digital thermometers. You may all have seen the digital thermometers. The next type of thermometer is laboratory thermometer. So a laboratory thermometer it is used in laboratories to measure the temperature of chemicals with high accuracy. It is also used to measure the temperature of different substances and environment around us. It is also used to find the boiling points and melting points of any substance. It is usually stronger than a clinical thermometer. There is alcohol in it. So the next is 6S thermometer. So, the 6S thermometer it was invented by a British scientist named James 6. It is a special U-shaped thermometer which can easily measure both minimum and maximum temperature of the day. This thermometer does not work like normal thermometer. This type of thermometer consists of a U-shaped glass tube. The top of the arm that records the minimum temperature contains alcohol. The top of the arm that records the maximum temperature contains a vacuum or a low pressure alcohol vapor. Each limb is provided with a scale to measure the temperature. The bend of the U contains a thread of mercury. Resting on each of the surfaces are smaller floats which are provided with light springs to hold them in position on the stem. So let's check out with the summary that what we have learned today. So we have learned about heat, temperature and thermometer. So heat is something which produces a sensation in our body by which we can conclude whether a body is cold, warm or hot. Then temperature it is the degree of hotness or coolness of a body. Thermometer it is a device by which temperature is measured, and there are different types of thermometer like clinical thermometer, digital thermometer, laboratory thermometer and 6S thermometer. So I hope this video is clear to you all, and I will meet you all in my next video. Up to that time, take care and thank you.